Hi guys, this is Hannah Makes 4 and I'm doing this video request. It was a request by Medf2003 and she asked me about my Kirsten collection and if I could do a review on Kirsten and the outfits that I have for Kirsten. So here is a quick pan of the things I have for Kirsten. I don't have any of her accessories or anything just because I collect more for other historicals, but I do have some of her outfits, and I will just go through what I do have, starting with Kirsten. My Kirsten I got off eBay after she retired. She is a Mattel Kirsten. You can tell she has more of the face paint. Her braids are in their factory style. They've never been undone, other than to just be taken down for her winter outfit, and I'm sad to say that she is my only doll that is still in her winter outfit because I don't have a summer outfit, and I didn't change her when I was changing everybody else into their springtime outfits because I do not have her birthday outfit. But I really like this outfit on her, so I decided just not to change her at that time. I got this outfit off of AG Playthings, the board, from a board member. It only came with one of her hair ribbons, so I just put her other braid. I usually put one braid over her shoulder when she's wearing that, so until I can find the other hair ribbon. But I love, this is her winter skirt and blouse, and I just love it. And she is wearing her red boots. These are actually not American Girl, but they are like almost exactly like the American Girl ones, and they are from the same seller that K Collect talked about in one of her videos. I think when she showed her Marie Grace and Cecile collection with all the boots. These people, they're on eBay, and I think it's Dolls So Beautiful, I think is the name of the seller, that sells boots that are almost exactly like the American Girl boots. Like, you can't tell the difference, and I was not in the market at that time to spend like $40 to get the authentic Kirsten red boots for her to wear this outfit. So I got these, I think they were under $10 from the seller on eBay. So I would very highly recommend the seller. Now, this Kirsten is Mattel, like I said, but this outfit, which I also got off of I already said I got off of AG Playthings, but is a Pleasant Company, the Pleasant Company version of the winter skirt and blouse, and it fits her really well. From the same seller, off that board, I got her winter, I think it's woolen set, and this set I highly recommend. It's thick, and this is probably at least 10 years old since it's Pleasant Company, but it's held up. It doesn't have any picks or anything. It comes with adorable mittens. It's perfect for wintertime for Kirsten, and I usually have my Kirsten in it after Christmas, January, February. I usually put her in it, but I really like it. It was well worth the money, and I got a really good deal on it. This other outfit, and Kirsten's one of my few dolls that has Pleasant Company outfits. It's just, I guess, because she's retired, and that's the stuff I find off eBay for her. But I also have her school dress for her. And this came, if you look really close, the original print that has the division signs and not the flowers. I was so excited to find the first edition print because they changed it to flowers. I think after only a couple of years of having the division sign print. And it comes with 2 dark blue hair ribbons. That's how it came. And it comes with this shawl. Now, mine had a little itty bitty spot where I had to sew it because it had an itty bitty hole right there. But if you put the shawl around her, you don't really see it at all. So I was okay with that. And it was a fairly good price for that. Her next outfit is her coat, and it doesn't have, or I didn't get the scarf that goes with it. It's most likely gray market, the seller I got it from. I just needed things for Kirsten to wear. I think you have to use your own conscience about if you want to buy gray market or not. I don't buy a lot of gray market things. I usually only buy them if I know I'm never going to resell it, so I'm not going to be deceiving anybody else thinking that it's authentic American Girl. And if I know that there would probably be no other way for me to have it unless I buy a gray market. So if you buy it, I think knowing full well what it is, and you don't intend to sell it, and you don't intend to market it as being authentic, then I think it's okay. It's up to your own conscience. But this is her winter, I think it's skating coat. It's a thick wool. It's got these little interesting shaped buttons. It's really thick and warm, but the scarf looks adorable. There's just so few scarves out there because there are so many coats because of the gray market that it's really hard to find the skates and the scarf. So, and if you don't know what gray market is, or you have questions, there's a lot of boards and forums out there that have like FAQs that you can look up that will explain it way better than I ever could, how to kind of identify it on like eBay. I won't go into it in this video, but that's just Kirsten's winter coat. Next we have her meat dress, and Kirsten, I will say, is one of the only historicals I think that I do have that I don't have her meat accessories with. She didn't come with them, and I haven't had any urge to spend the money to buy them off eBay because they usually go like at least $40 or so. But here are her boots, her dress. The apron is really like stiff and thick. It's just adorable to me. It's totally my childhood and how I picture Kirsten. And the hair ties are like a thicker weave. Okay, I'm sorry. My camera ran out of battery and my husband got home. But here, I'll finish the review. I was talking about Kirsten's me outfit, and I think I talked about the apron and the ribbons. I did want to mention the boots that come with the outfit. They aren't like her red boots, which are a little bit thicker. These are pretty flimsy. So you can see, like, I can just do that with my fingers and they bend in. But this outfit is so defining Kirsten that I still love it. The two outfits that I didn't get to before my memory ran out were her St. Lucia dress, and it's just really basic. It has a lace around the sleeves, and the sleeves are kind of like pointed at an angle, and it has that same trim at the neckline. It's just basically your typical white dress. You can find it, I think mine's American Girl. Yeah, American Girl. But you can find it fairly easy on eBay, and it wasn't that expensive. I did have to buy the socks separately because it comes with the socks. Or it came with the socks when you bought it in the store, but mine didn't have the socks with it. And the socks are just like red and white striped, just like her meat socks. And if I didn't show her meat socks, they're like an orange and tan, and they go like right below her knee. And lastly, I have her nightgown, and it is like fuzz on it, like a flannel material. It has little cute stitching at the top, a little bow. Mine's a Pleasant Company. I got this off of the AG Playthings Forum Board 2. You can't see it because it's not going to focus, but it's a Pleasant Company. And it's just, it feels like really warm. It's really soft. It does show like a little bit of wear, or mine is, because mine's so old. But it'd be perfect like what Kirsten would wear to go to bed. So I guess finally is my recommendation. I love Kirsten. I love her face. Mine has that classic Mattel, like I see some of the Plus, it cut me Kirsten's, and their faces look so like washed out and pale because they don't have a lot of face paint. But mine definitely has that facial coloring. The more face paint that I love. She has rosy cheeks, light blue eyes, the pinwheel eyes, and I just love it. Like, her hair is so easy because I leave it in the braid. I have other dolls that I do their hair, so I don't need to do hers really, so I leave it in the braids. But yeah, especially if you've been into AG for a while, or like me, grew up on it. And Kirsten was like when I was a little girl, she was one of 4. Because Felicity was out by the time that I got into AG. But she's definitely a doll that I wanted to have, because when I was little, there were only like 4 dolls. But yeah, I hope this review and showing you my collection helps for anyone that was interested in Kirsten or thinking about getting her stuff. Definitely you have to hunt it down. It's not as easily available as some others. I think she's the hardest of the 3 originals, Samantha, Molly, and her, to find her things, because I think maybe she's the least popular. And I'll just show you how I store all my doll things. Each of them has their box, or has a box. This one, Josefina, has her own box now, but this one is Josefina and Kirsten, it says right there. And I keep all their stuff together in boxes, and then I keep my boxes up high on shelves away from like anything, like if it get wet or anything, they're up high. And if I would have a lot of historical things, like there's like a Samantha box, I think I have a Nellie box, and one on the bottom is that Samantha and Rebecca. I kind of group by time period, and Molly and Emily have 2 boxes, and Kit and Ruthie have like 2 boxes of things. Besides like things like that, they're just sitting there and haven't been put away. But yeah, that's a little, I guess, behind the scenes of how I do things. A lot of my stuff, it's usually not this messy down here. This is not typical for me, and it really bugs me. But I gotta put some of it away. I have bags there. And I usually never have shoes. I need to get another box of shoes, because that's all AG shoes in that pink box. But anyway, yep, that's my stuff. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked Miss Kirsten. Bye. I just wanted to show how I catalog and store like what I have in my computer, so I know when I come to do like a collection video, I can come and check it against what I have in my boxes over there. So I have Kirsten sitting on top of her box over there. I can see if I have everything. My things that I have in black written. Things I don't have are in red, and then things I have partial of, like outfits I have partial of, are in green. And then I have the condition of the item, where I got it from, if it was used or new. I have cost, and I think that's it. Yeah. So some of them are more detailed than others. I don't have as many Kirsten things, so that list isn't going to be as detailed. But I have every historical, like here is Ivy and Best Friend. Here's Elizabeth's list. So yeah, I just thought that that would be fun to share, because a lot of people talk about how, that's hand in the background, how they catalog for like insurance purposes or whatever, and this is just the system I have come up with.
Oh, I don't need a passy.
Nope, you don't. Goodbye.